Tonight, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers taking on Gardner Minshew and the Los Angeles Rams.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the... Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in at the 3. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by Gardner Minshew, 6th-round selection in 2019 out of Washington State.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who have helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
13 yards on the game's opening play. And throwing on first down is Minshew. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. A gain of 6 there on first.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Minshew. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
It'll be Minshew again. And he rifles one incomplete. Bryson Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. There he goes, left side. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Niners 7, Rams nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taking it about the 1. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense.
And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Gardner Minshew sack.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by their quarterback standing at 6'2" from Eastern Illinois. It's Jimmy Garoppolo. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. And he'll drop here to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. And to give this time to the tailback. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
Number 35, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
On 3rd down, it's Weaver. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
It's 2nd down and 10.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the 1st as he's dropped at the 46.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
L.A. set to take over again on offense. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st down, Rams.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They'll run a draw now with Akers. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Minshew's pass.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
On the pickup. Second and 6.
And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Minshew. And this one quickly to Lamb. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
And the Rams' 1st down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to the tight end Hopkins. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Minshew. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Niners 7, Rams nothing.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a 1st down.
And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Rams 3.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally, you run to set up the pass. Here, it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
A gain of a yard.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards
From the gun, Cooper. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to kick it away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And the Rams getting set to go now. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7.
7 yards to go.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Rhodes. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
He's tackled.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up
Off play action. Cooper. He's going to sling this deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
These preseason games are big in the development of rookie receivers, and now their teams want to see if they're going to be truly NFL caliber. So oftentimes, offensive coordinators will call certain plays to see how they react. Give them a big check mark for that one.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Operating from the gun. Cooper completes it to the tight end, Kittle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Cooper. Off play action.
4-yard line.
That is caught at the 7. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now Cooper from the gun on third down. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Hopkins on for the extra point.
No surprise there. Third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And the Rams now coming out on the field. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on first and 10. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Tackled.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Glenn. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
First down, Los Angeles.
From the gun, a give to Henderson. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Bryson Hopkins, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, Glenn, incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's Cooper on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Operating from the gun, Cooper, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12.
Back to throw is Cooper. To throw on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield.
Glenn's pass.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. This is Henderson.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this.
To throw on 3rd down. Glenn, complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, Cooper. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Cooper now, throwing on 1st down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and...
Cooper from the gun on 3rd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. That was signaling a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Hopkins on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And this will be off the right upright, but he banks it in. A high degree of difficulty there, but he gets it to go. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we have reached half. Boy, a rough crowd. No football for 6 months. Already we're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Operating from the gun. Cooper firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Wilkinson. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
34 on the carry.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, Cooper. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
46-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
They'll keep it on the ground. Wilkinson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
49ers.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Cooper. And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
The quarterback taken down and sacked.
But enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
2nd and 5.
Now Henderson. And some room to roam now. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
At the 38-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Rams.
Back to throw. Glenn. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Rhodes. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
operating from the gun. Cooper got his man complete over the middle. That's Flowers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the gun, Cooper. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
The drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal. Cooper. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The Rams take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Jacoby Myers, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Now it's Henderson. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Holding offense.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Get him, boy. 46 to Mike. 46.
Operating from the gun. Glenn. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
It's a gain of 3.
And throwing on 3rd and long. Glenn.
Down.
went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt.
First and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive guy,
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, and it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and
from the gun. Cooper. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he is going to have a Niners first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
46-yard line.
On first down, it's Rhodes.
Number
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 40-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. They'll run on first down. Rhodes. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back now here in Santa Clara. 2nd and 11 at the 41. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Leads to 3rd and
now 11. Cooper on 3rd down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And this showing really not a good one on either side of the ball, but still 3 more preseason games to follow and a lot to play for here for the guys on the field now as they're hoping to secure that roster spot. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Glenn, middle of the field to Jefferson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Rams first down.
On first down, Glenn into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 40.
On first down, Rhodes. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
33.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Rhodes. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams Rams' 12-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones. They just look like they're having fun out there. Big lead. There's another big play on the big run. I mean, they can't be stopped.
I'm a little bit older than you, as you well know, partner, and you tend to tell me that all the time. But there used to be a big-time song, and the lyric was, summertime and the living is easy. Right now, it's football time, and the running is easy for this crew.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and inches at the Rams' 2-yard line.
On 2nd down now. It's Rhodes, and I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. 49ers taking it in from a yard out. And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they've wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they've wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And certainly this, not the performance that they were hoping for to begin the exhibition season, but still plenty to watch for in this 4th quarter. He's got this to the tight end, Hopkins.
Complete.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 30.
Looking to throw. Glenn. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Glenn's pass.
And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
On 3rd down, Glenn. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Henderson.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Throwing on 1st down. Glenn. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
To throw again. Glenn. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A gain of 6 on the play. And this is
from the gun on 3rd down. Glenn. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
Glenn's pass.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Glenn. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
And a Ram.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Rhodes. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
Come on now.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Lights 57, 57's mark.
They'll keep it on the ground. Rhodes. It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
brings up 3rd and 11.
Here's Cooper to throw on 3rd down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating from the gun. Glenn firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Open man is Myers. And he gets it down to the 32. From the gun, Glenn.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
That's taken in by Henderson.
Glenn's pass.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A.
11 on the play.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. To throw on 2nd down, Glenn. And a big loss here as he's taken down. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Looking for the end zone. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game.